Hey everybody, this is Caleb from Mediocre Gamers, and I'm going to be bringing you some gameplay from The Division. I picked this game up a while ago and just kind of never really got into it. And then after Destiny took a nice big steaming dump on everybody and turned into a flop, I decided to jump back in on it. And we've been having a ton of fun with it. And I'm going to be doing some search and destroy missions to show you guys some gameplay, which is basically run and clear stuff out. And when you do that, you get intel, which you can then use to acquire bounty missions. And bounty missions give you just shitloads of good stuff. And they're nice and flavorful, you know. Hey, this guy's been a pain in the ass, go kill him. And I did just reach max level not too long ago, like, I don't know, last night. And the game really opens up once you hit max level. So much more extra content. It's very Diablo-esque with how the loot system works and just kind of everything about it. Like, you can farm for certain gear, you can re-roll that gear to get the stats that you want. It's very Diablo. It has a lot of the aspects that people were missing from Destiny 1. That kind of extra loot grind of, hey, I really need to get this lightweight M4, but I need these stats on it. So, there's some pretty cool stuff. And the gameplay itself is just good. Like, it's heavily co-op focused. I think me and my folks have spent, I don't know, 39 hours or so and just finished the actual story. There's so much more content in this game than something like Destiny 2, where you're going to burn through the story content in 5 hours at max, and that's if you're really fucking around. And that's it. Then it's just onto the grind. With this game, it's more like, oh hey, you finally got through all the story stuff? Cool, now check out all these fun game modes that you can do, like a horde mode that plays like zombies from Call of Duty, where you actually gain points and spend those points to open up doors and survive waves and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. I haven't got to do that one yet. We're going to try to do that tonight, and I will see about recording that for all of you. And that is the resistance mode that was put in on this patch 1.8, which has really kind of revitalized the game. It added 2 new zones on the West Pier, and that is where the 4-on-4 PvP only takes place, that game mode, and also the Resistance, which is the horde mode that's like zombies. And it's kind of nice. Like, we got a little map expansion, we got 2 new modes, and it's just good stuff. I did start venturing into the Dark Zone, and that's been kind of a mixed bag. At first, I went in at like level 14 or 15, and it was a blast. I got ganked a couple of times, but it wasn't too bad. I was just going in solo, like an idiot. And, yeah, I got some good gear, had some fun, but it was intense, and it was cool, and there's nothing quite as satisfying or intense as getting ambushed by 2 guys, and being able to maneuver your way into letting the NPCs start attacking them, and then killing both of the guys that just ambushed you. That being said, there has been some balance issues of it putting me in brackets at max level that are higher than I actually am, so it puts me at a drastic disadvantage because I literally cannot kill any players if I get ambushed. So that's been more than a little irritating. And we did have an instance where I think we were level 19, and there was a guy who was Dark Zone level 75, but player level 19, and he was almost unkillable. He was able to take out 4 of us, while all of us were shooting at him. We had sentry guns down and everything, and it was like our bullets just shot courage. And we had all purples. But he ended up killing us once, complete wipe, and then he tried to kill us during an extraction, and luckily we went to the extraction opposite of him. We kind of tracked where he was and went to the opposite side of the map. We were able to extract, but he attacked us as we were extracting. We held him off until our gear was extracted, and then he ended up killing me. And then, yes, my elderly mother killed him, and it was quite satisfying. But once we killed him, we ended up going to the checkpoint, because we're like, alright, but we're kind of done with this right now, if that guy's going to be running around causing us grief. So we go back to the checkpoint, he ambushes us at the checkpoint, and it's all 4 of us again. And he kills my dad, and we end up managing to kill him. But, so it's kind of got a mixed bag. I was playing earlier in some of the higher zones because I was running in the lower zone just to get some new gear. And I got ambushed by a dude. He shot me in the back and kicked the shit out of me because he was higher gear score than I was. And when I went to a higher zone, I was running around in zone 6 and 5, trying to do kind of a loop there, and I went to extract, so 4 zones away from where he was, and he was fucking there again. I extracted, he had a buddy with him this time, they cut the fucking bag during the extraction, and they killed me in like 3 shots. And I mean, I was unloading with an RPK on one of their faces, and it just didn't do anything. So, Dark Zone can kind of be fun, and it can be kind of iffy. It's, I don't know. It's good in a group. That's about it. But I'm gonna try to bring you some gameplay of the Dark Zone, kind of do a little tutorial of, you know, here's kind of an easy run to do in the early zones. Doesn't matter what level you are. The only difference in level is going to be that when you are running under level 30, then you will get guaranteed purple items out of the big chests. Once you hit 30, you are guaranteed high-end or orange items out of the big chest. So it's just that kind of difference, but everything else is relatively the same. There does seem to be a lot more douchey people at max level than there are at the lower levels, so take that into consideration. But we're also going to do some other stuff. I'll try to bring everybody a video of Resistance Mode, Dark Zone, and just kind of some tidbits, maybe some story missions or something. But anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and if you want to jump into the Division with us and play with us, if you guys need some help in the Dark Zone, jump on Discord, discord.mediocregamers.com, accept the invite, come chat with us. And until next time, get out there and play some games.